Aloha Kauai. This is your County of Kauai briefing for Thursday, July 7th. Case counts declined here and statewide over the past week. Kauai's 7-day average is now at 31 cases a day, down from 32 last week. That's the fourth consecutive week of declining cases. Statewide, the average is 651 cases a day, down from 685 the week before. The actual numbers are higher because this data does not include home tests. About 1 in 5 people who come in and get tested is testing positive. Kauai's test positivity rate is 18.6%, down from 21% last week. The statewide rate is 15.1%. Our hospitals and healthcare system are managing cases and have adequate capacity. For more, we turn to Kauai District Health Officer Dr. Janet Berriman.
Thanks, Mayor. Everyone 6 months and older is eligible for the life-saving vaccines from Pfizer or Moderna. Young children get smaller doses than older children and adults. The CDC and state health officials strongly encourage parents to vaccinate their kids to protect them against severe illness. This includes children who've already had COVID. If you're the parent or caregiver of a child over 6 months and under 5 years old, vaccines are now available through Wilcox, Kaiser Lihue, and Ho'ololahui clinics. Check kauai.gov/vaccine for updates and additional locations. To make an appointment for your child at the Kaiser Permanente Lihue Clinic, call 808-432-2000 during business hours. You don't need to be a Kaiser member to get a free vaccine there. To make an appointment at Wilcox, visit wilcoxhealth.org/vaccine. To make an appointment at the Ho'ololahui, Waimea, or Kapa'a Clinic, call 808-938-0938. Vaccines for children ages 5 and older and adults are also available at pharmacies and clinics around the island. Free COVID PCR testing is still available weekdays at the Kauai Memorial Convention Hall from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The mobile testing van is now on a weekday schedule. You can get a free test Mondays at the Hanalei Neighborhood Center, Tuesdays at the Brian J. Baptista Sports Complex in Kapa'a, Wednesdays at the Kekaha Neighborhood Center, Thursdays at the Kilauea Neighborhood Center, and Fridays at the Kalaheo Neighborhood Center. It's open 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. each day. If you test positive, contact your doctor to see if you should receive prescription treatments for COVID. Please help us slow the spread of disease by staying home if you're sick or test positive. You can give COVID to someone else for as long as 10 days after the day you got sick. For more information, visit kauai.gov/COVID test.
Thanks, Dr. B. There's been a lot of discussion lately about monkeypox. Here to help with our Ask Dr. B segment today is our Office of the Mayor intern, Bradley Pratt. Take it away, Brad.
Thanks, Mayor. Dr. B, can you share a little more about the monkeypox disease and whether our community should be concerned?
Thanks, Brad. The state of Hawaii has identified 6 cases of monkeypox so far. 5 of those are confirmed and 1 is probable. All are associated with each other. No cases or close contacts have been identified on Kauai. Monkeypox is a rare but serious disease caused by the monkeypox virus. It's important to be aware of it, but the immediate risk of infection remains low.
What are the symptoms of monkeypox?
Monkeypox causes an illness that typically lasts for 2 to 4 weeks. It starts with flu-like symptoms, including fever, headache, muscle aches, chills, and exhaustion. Swollen lymph nodes may develop in the neck, underarm, or groin area, and then a rash or sores appear, often on the hands, feet, chest, face, or genitals. Symptoms begin within 21 days after being exposed to someone with monkeypox.
And how does monkeypox spread to others?
Monkeypox can spread to anyone through direct, prolonged physical contact. This can include sexual or intimate contact, close dancing, cuddling, or kissing. Monkeypox can be spread by living in a house or sharing a bed with someone who's infected, or sharing towels or unwashed clothing. Monkeypox can be spread through large respiratory droplets. These droplets generally can't travel more than a few feet, so prolonged face-to-face contact is required. Anyone who has close contact with someone with monkeypox is at risk of infection, regardless of who you are, what you do, or if you are sexually active.
Is there a vaccine for monkeypox available on Kauai, and who is eligible?
Hawaii's first very limited vaccine supply is being distributed by the Department of Health. It's only for individuals identified by the Department of Health as contacts of known cases. If contacts are identified on Kauai, they will be able to receive the vaccine through the Kauai District Health Office. Individuals who are eligible will be contacted by Department of Health staff as part of case investigation and contact tracing activities. Hawaii Department of Health does expect to receive more vaccine in the coming weeks. We will share details of eligibility and availability when we have them.
How can people protect themselves against monkeypox?
The most important preventive measure is to avoid close personal contact, including sexual contact, with anyone who has symptoms of monkeypox, such as fever, swollen glands, or rash. And of course, those who are sick should stay home and avoid close contact with others. Hand washing with soap and water or using hand sanitizer is an effective practice to protect your health. Contact your healthcare provider if you feel sick or have new or unexplained sores. If you are exposed or have flu-like symptoms, swollen lymph nodes, or new sores, avoid close contact with others and contact your healthcare provider. For more information about monkeypox, go to the Hawaii Department of Health website, health.hawaii.gov.
Thanks, Dr. B, and great job, Brad. We wanted to conclude today's briefing with a few mahalos to our community. Mahalo to Eolamau Naleo o Kekaha and all the partners, community-based organizations, and businesses for bringing Kekaha Funde and the Play Streets Kauai pilot projects for our Keikian families this past 4th of July weekend. I know our Keiki at heart, like me, had a blast playing together, skateboarding, and just enjoying each other's company on the beautiful west side. And I can't wait to do that again one day. Lastly, we'd like to say mahalo to 16-year-old Anuhea Ke for her volunteerism and hard work to help replace a deteriorated sign at the Hanalei Police Station. Anuhea is a 10th grader at Island School who, in December, saw that the sign needed repairs and initiated a service project to accomplish that goal. Over the next 4 months, she spent nearly 25 hours to remove and replace the sign, which included cleaning and painting letters, affixing letters to new lumber, planting new landscape, and more. After the sign was replaced, Kauai Police reported an increase in service requests at their Hanalei station, as the new sign helped identify their building, allowing residents and visitors to know where to seek police services on the North Shore. With the assistance of the Department of Parks and Recreation and the Kauai Police Department, Anuhea's efforts resulted in an immediate benefit to the community. Mahalo Anuhea, her ohana, and all involved in this great project. Mahalo Kauai.